Alright guys, this is, might be a stupid question, but, it's winter outside, it's crappy out, but I got problems with my John Deere 212. It's like, I forget what year it is, it's like an 86 or earlier model. It has a Kohler 12 horsepower engine into it. It'll run, but if you get it to run, you have to run it half choke, half throttle. I know it needs a carburetor clean, but I don't know how to do that or get to it. But, thinking of trying to jump start it with my other mower. Only problem is the battery on my other mower is facing the back of the barn, and the John Deere's battery is facing the front of the other mower. And the other mower is a zero turn. Now I started that the other day. It didn't have too much problems. It sounded like a freaking Harley. One of the main problems with it was had a clog in the fuel line. It had old gas in it, the John Deere. But once you get it to run, you have to let it run for like an hour until it runs right. I mean, you can put it into gear and it'll run fine, and then it'll go chug, 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 chug. You'll be moving like half as fast as you were, and the engine's going to be making some messed up noises. I checked all the springs and throttle and choke. They all look good. I don't know what to do. I know the wiring's messed up somewhere. That's for sure, though. To the ignition and the, or not the ignition. Well, yeah, it probably has problems with the wiring to the ignition, the choke, and the throttle. My uncle's not a mechanic and he tries to work on it, and it doesn't work. It runs fine for him. It's a piece of crap. The motor's old. It's never been rebuilt. It's Kohler 12 horsepower. If any of you know any of these things, and tell me if it's dangerous before I try and jumpstart this thing. I mean, a lawnmower's jump-starting another lawnmower. That should work, right? Because when you push, if the battery dies on the other mower, it's a zero turn. So I don't know if you've ever done this before, but if you ever have to push it, you gotta work the bars. You gotta push them like twice. Push it a few feet, and then you gotta push the bars again, or else you'll mess up the hydraulics and the drive train or gearbox, because the rear wheels do everything on a zero turn mower. Zero turn, it has plenty of motor, plenty of battery power. The zero turn that I was talking about, jump starting John Deere with, that mower has 21 horsepower and a Kawasaki V-twin to start a Kohler 12 horsepower motor on an old battery. So I'm gonna try that, see if it works. I don't know about you guys, but I like to start all my motorized stuff every once in a while, like at least once a week, so your battery doesn't die on you and you gotta charge it in the spring for a couple hours and you get all pissed off. And Yeah, even if you don't use a car for like a week or so, the battery will die on you. So, if you got any tips for me, throw them out there. I'm not a big motor guy, but I could tear out a carburetor. I need some steps or a picture. So comment if you're a John Deere owner and you got a Kohler 12 horsepower engine on it. But don't tell me I have to do any wiring, because if I do that, I'm probably going to blow myself up. Alright guys, see you later. Help me out if you can. If you can't, then don't help me. Alright, see you everybody. Have a happy holiday.